I walked into a tech company as a student, asking for support. Life sent me back as a mentor. I used to go to a library and stay there all day reading. The reason wasn't academic. I was trying to put my mind somewhere else, trying to survive the inner hurt I was still carrying after the insults at school. I wasn't in high school anymore, but the pain didn't leave when school did. When it hurts inside, people cope in different ways. Some watch TV to forget. I did that too, after my first heartbreak. Some drink until they can't hold it anymore. Some go out and try to escape. But this time, my way of coping, of distracting myself and trying to forget, was reading books. That's why the librarian knew me. I was there all day. Eventually, we became friends. Even though he had known me for only about a month, I was so regular that we talked like we had known each other for a long time. In November 2019, I went to him and said I wanted to give a conference. He looked at me and said, "A conference? Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah." He kept looking at me, like he was trying to confirm if I was really sure. He had never seen me give a conference before. It was true. I hadn't given one. To him, I was just the guy who stayed in the library reading. But because we were friends, he accepted the idea and asked, "When do you want to do it?" "In 1 month," I said. He laughed a little and replied, "Hey boy, you're not going to do it in 1 month, are you? You won't have enough time to prepare. We'll do it in January 2020. Then he asked me again, "Are you really sure? Because I'm going to invite people." That's when my heart started racing. My eyes watered slightly. I was afraid and excited at the same time. In my head, I was thinking, "You're going to invite people. Who?" What worried me wasn't the speaking. It was who might be in the room. The librarian had some great connections. University professors, psychologists, people working in media who used to come to the library. And I kept asking myself, what am I going to say to these people? The challenge became really interesting while I was trembling on my feet at the same time. And let me tell you why. I'm still laughing a little bit as I'm writing this, because it reminds me that in some kind of way I was playing with fire. Because this time, when I spoke to the librarian about the speaking, I didn't even know what the word conference meant. Really? I didn't know. I was challenging myself because I wanted to be better. When I got home that afternoon, I searched online, how to speak in public. A book came up with that exact title, written by Dale Carnegie. I downloaded it and started reading. It was the first book I ever read about public speaking.